Festive rugby in Gqeberha is underway. Sacha and corner. Zulu launches it. And La Rochelle can't take it in clean. Stormers will launch another attack. Johnny Roche, first up. And pressure on the young Frenchman early on here, the Stormers. Feinberg and Zulu improvises the kick. It is absolutely beautifully measured. And Dismantling is in the corner.
Passing lane here. One or two players in between the passing lane because they're trying to rush up a little bit too narrow.
Set!
The ball fed into the scrum under the watchful eye of Renawardi, the 16-cap Frenchman who goes backwards at scrum time. And it's a heel against the head to stop things off for the Stormers. Ominous silence for La Rochelle. Even more ominous now as Leon Zas capitalizes.
Stormers running hot. Good pass for Sacha and Zulu, nice and flat.
Frantic energy from the Stormers to win possession back.
Advantage, knock on only.
Kunu plays it away.
Okay, advantage
Shipping.
over.
Another chip over the top. These kicks are dismantling the La Rochelle defense. Very well taken by Diego Jurt. Now it's loose. Sacha and Zulu picks up the pieces and flicks it away with perfection to Grizz. It's another Stormers screamer. So the
Just taking this to where now?
have been the tiniest knock-on from Dylan Mart.
We're gonna. It's gonna be a scrum and scrum your ball because it was a knock-on. Then they went to touch.
Might just grab themselves a score here. Rising once again is Captain Samba, and now this rolling maul has a far better formation. La Rochelle have options to the inside here, and they load up again the yellow jerseys, keeping those legs pumping. Oh, they've done the job.
Good, but they're moving forward the whole time. There we go, opens up completely.
A Georgian and an Argentine enter the conversation as the Stormers look to end the conversation here, rolling that more forward. But La Rochelle, again, have successfully disrupted their progress. Fincher breaks away, and he makes it happen himself.
That's when La Rochelle struggle. Under Yuko Feinter up there. But look what he does, he dips so low, his carry height is...
Away from setting another scrum. They're getting hunted behind the gain line as well in defense. Dylan Mart making his tackle count, and more of them coming from the Stormers as well. The advantage called over.
No concerns in this.
Looking for head-high contact.
For sure, probably need to do was drop his height slightly. That's all he needed to do. You can see it was low, but just a little bit lower, it would have been fine.
One of 8 in their 23 today. Driving for the line. Looked like Sutita again. Now they go for it. And the try is awarded to absolutely rapidly onto the ball. Penalty comes to the Stormers. And they're playing it quick. Here's Feinberg and Zulu. He's beaten a couple. He sent it inside to Dylan Mart. Over he goes.
La Rochelle switched off for a second, and that's all the Stormers needed. That second, that little pass, Dylan Mart. It's a foot race, and over he goes. The counter punch from...
It's your advantage, 9.
Reinach. Looks like Evans next, and Reinach now has a half gap to attack, and he is rapid. Away goes to Feinberg, and Zulu fires one over the top.
Carry, as soon as there's a little bit of a seam, look at him go. That's that acceleration, supporters around him. And the Stormers started to run again. Warwick Galant.
Balls available.
Pins balls off of his foot, and he brings it in eventually. Well, Downey Buthu has shown absolutely no fear here today against the Stormers. Number 12 for La Rochelle.
What's that?
Pings off the shoulder of Dylan Mart. It's still on here, and La Rochelle have a chance. They're over the line. Try given.
That's a bizarre try, but it's a try.
Milk it.
Khan delays his ball as much as he could. Good leg drive. Looks like Cott's on the field. Here's De Villiers, slipping through the fingers. Over the line, Marcel Tiernissen. Rochelle have one last chance to attack as the hooter sounds in the background. Dancing on the touchline, he's flirted with danger for Langier. And that action brings a close to the proceedings here in Gqeberha today.
Phenomenal, especially around that ruck area. So a victory for the Stormers in the Investec Champions Cup.